The Queen's health has been widely speculated in recent months, but it has now been announced that the monarch's diary is under review and it is likely she will only carry out light duties in the future. It has been announced that the Queen, 95, who recently recovered from a back sprain and coronavirus, will not be attending the Commonwealth service on Monday. A spokesperson for Buckingham Palace said, after discussing the arrangements with the royal household, the Queen has asked the Prince of Wales to represent Her Majesty at the Commonwealth service at Westminster Abbey on Monday. The Queen will continue with other planned engagements, including in-person audiences in the week ahead. It is thought that the journey from Windsor to London, followed by spending an hour standing at the service, would have been too much for the monarch. Though royal sources have emphasized that the Queen is not unwell and is as committed to her duties of state as ever, the monarch and her senior aides are thought to have accepted that the frailties that come with living a long life have caught up with her. The Queen has been seen using a walking stick and complaining of her mobility issues, after telling two military officers at an in-person audience, "Well, as you can see, I can't move," after they asked after her health, according to the Daily Mail. On Sunday, it was revealed in The Sun that Her Majesty has not exercised her beloved corgis since spending a night in hospital last October. It is said that royal aides walk her dogs for her, and a source said, "She is not well enough." The Queen usually turns to her beloved corgis in time of crisis and stress and took them out almost every day after Philip fell ill and then died last year. They are an enormous source of solace, so it is a real shame. On Monday, the Queen had an audience with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau at Windsor, which was her first in-person meeting since recovering from coronavirus. The Prime Minister expressed that she was in good health and did not use her walking stick for the engagement. A source who spotted the monarch at Sandringham in February stated that she was bright, alert and walking relatively unencumbered. Though the Queen will still attend events, it is thought that those deemed too taxing for her will be taken on by Prince Charles, Princess Anne, and Prince William instead. A royal source suggested, the Prince of Wales, Princess Royal and Duke of Cambridge have been leading the charge. It's easy to envisage that they will continue in that vein, but I wouldn't rule out Her Majesty doing smaller or one-off investitures. It is thought that the monarch may be preparing herself physically for the memorial service for her late husband Prince Philip on March 29, and for her birthday celebrations in 6 weeks alongside those of the Platinum Jubilee as well. Buckingham Palace have declined to comment, but a source told the Daily Mail that the Queen is still as alert, able and interested as ever, but physically, she isn't as strong as she once was, which is entirely understandable for a woman of her age.